Hey everybody, welcome to episode 5 of AEW Multiverse, formerly known as AEW Fantasy League. We've got a great action-packed card here for you tonight with the main event, Cody Rhodes versus Sonny Kiss for the TNT Championship. But first, let's hear from FTR. And there you guys have it. FTR's first official match in AEW. Pretty easy, if I have to say, and it just goes to show how laughable this is. But we're nothing but grateful guys, though. We thank the Strong Hearts for the warm-up. No, really. You guys were great. Now our attention returns to tonight's number 1 contenders match. We're going to sit back and enjoy the so-called talent on the show, but make no mistake about it, we know who we have our eyes on. We know who we will pick apart piece by piece, and we know who isn't going to be walk out of here on their own 2 feet tonight. Forget the rest. Fear the revolt. Guys, we got to take you backstage real quick. What's going on? Looks like Pac is in Matt Hardy's face. He's a little irritated Matt Hardy didn't respond to his challenge. And Damascus looks a little irritated that Pac would even speak to him. And now they're exchanging blows in the back. Big body backdrop by Matt Hardy. You might be able to pick a little fight with version 1 Matt Hardy. But Damascus Matt Hardy is not a version of Matt Hardy that I think Pac should be picking a fight with, and Pac slamming Matt Hardy into that concrete wall. What's Pac doing now? Oh, the double stomp off of the box in the back. That's incredible. Fans, we can't stay with that action in the back because we got to take you back out to the ring for the 8-man tag match. The winner of this tag match will go on to face our tag team champions next week for the AEW tag team titles. Each one of these 4 teams had a qualifier early in the week, and now here they are. Early last week, I should say, and now here they are this week, putting it all on the line in this 4-way tag bout. Look at Scorpio Sky up and over the top rope, and now what's Nick Jackson got planned for him? Apron DDT to Scorpio Sky. A little bit later on in the match, watch Isaiah Cassidy on the top rope, flying across the ring, delivering that high-risk move to Scorpio Sky's back. Scorpio was well in the corner there, and man, this highlight reel is going to show how much damage Scorpio Sky takes. Here's Dustin Rhodes lining Scorpio up for great shades of gold dust there with that Shattered Dreams. And meanwhile, Frankie Kazarian lifting Mark Quinn up to the top rope on the other side of the ring. And what's he got in store for Mark Quinn? Up top. Hurricanrana off the top rope by Kazarian. Later on in the match, watch Matt Jackson going top rope here. He's going high risk. A lot of high flyers in this match. A lot of high flyers in the tag division. 630 splash directly delivered there. 650 splash. I don't know the degrees. Here's Scorpio Sky's got a young buck hooked for a face plant. And meanwhile, Dustin Rhodes hitting a final call there as well. Here's QT paying homage to Dustin Rhodes, and he's hitting that curtain call, final cut, whatever the heck it's called. Can't call my moves today, guys, but you get the idea. And this match went on for about 35 minutes, so I wasn't going to put the whole thing here on YouTube. Look at that great move by Kazarian, that drop kick, knocking Nick Jackson off the top rope. Here's a great moment. Private Party has Dustin Rhodes, the oldest man in the ring, oldest man in the match, cornered, and he's in the ring, getting taken apart by a tag team. Where is QT Marshall at this time? I think he's maybe outside of the ring texting Allie. I'm not sure what he's doing, but Dustin Rhodes getting walloped in the ring by both members of Private Party, standing moonsault. And finally QT, I guess he's done sending text messages, and he gets back in the ring to defend his partner. All kinds of great highlights. Dropping Scorpio Sky face first on that ring apron there in the ring. Meanwhile, outside of the ring, inside the ring, Kazarian hitting the Dude Buster on Isaiah Cassidy. DDT outside of the ring, busts open Scorpio Sky. Matt Jackson jumping off the top rope for a high-risk move there on QT Marshall, but nobody was home. And QT face plants him there. Scorpio Sky at that brainbuster style DDT that he loves to deliver. Going for the pin on Mark Quinn. Could this be it? No. Broken up. So many pinfall attempts that would have been 3 in this match but got broken up because you got so many guys in the ring and nobody wants to see somebody else lose. I don't even know who got busted open right there. There's certainly someone who got busted open, just not sure who it was. And this match just continues to go on. Look at Kazarian now. He's putting Isaiah Cassidy on the top rope. And is he going to go for that Hurricanrana again? He's taking a lot of time thinking about it. Getting him set up. Fall away slam off the top rope by Frankie Kazarian. Great shades of Scott Hall right there. Now Kazarian putting Isaiah Cassidy on a different turnbuckle. And Scorpio Sky running over. Great teamwork by SCU. Kaz set him up. And Sky knocked him down, and moonsault off the top rope by Matt Jackson, but it gets stuffed by Dustin Rhodes' knees. And a lot of great action going on. You got Nick Jackson and Mark Quinn exchanging blows outside of the ring. There's Dustin Rhodes hitting a curtain call on Matt Jackson. And here's Kazarian now again, lifting him up to the top rope. What's Isaiah Cassidy going to do? Oh, he jumped right into that cutter. He jumped right into that cutter. And a great catch move there by Frankie Kazarian, stealing QT Marshall's cutter and delivering it to Isaiah Cassidy, but couldn't capitalize and get the pinfall. And now Matt Jackson again going high risk. Again with the moonsault. This time he hits it. Nick Jackson unconscious outside the ring. QT Marshall trying to steal a pin, but Matt breaks it up. And then Matt Jackson almost getting a pinfall there, but somebody breaks it up. Mark Quinn delivering a finisher to Kazarian, who was smart enough to roll out of the ring. Scorpio Sky looks like he's lining up Dustin Rhodes for that Brainbuster style DDT. And look at this move here. Matt Jackson perched on the top rope. Oh, he accidentally clotheslines his brother Nick. He went right over his 2 targets and accidentally hits his brother Nick. And now we got action going on inside the ring, action going on outside the ring. Dustin hitting the final cut inside the ring on Kazarian. Dustin going for the pin, but Kazarian tied up in the ropes. Super kick blocked by Mark Quinn. Double team move delivered to the Bucks. SCU and Private Party teaming up to deliver that double team move to the Bucks, and no sooner they double team, they both try to drop kick each other. You can't trust anybody in this type of match. Mark Quinn again nailing that finisher on Frankie Kazarian. Kazarian crawling over to pin Quinn later, but no. Isaiah Cassidy getting busted open there by Scorpio Sky. Nick Jackson off the top rope, drop kick to Mark Quinn. Sunset flip powerbomb on the other side of the ring by the other Young Buck. Action just going on every which way you look in this matchup as we near the closing moments. Everybody at this point has taken multiple finishers. More than 50% of the participants are busted open. Dustin Rhodes is still shattering dreams all over the ring. And Nick Jackson down and out outside of the ring. His brother Matt in the ring, bloody but still fighting. Quite a lot of blood actually pouring from Matt's head at this point. Looks like a BTE episode. Referee gets knocked out there by Matt Jackson. With so many good guy tag teams in this match, no weaponry was used during that amount of time the ref was down. But I mean, everybody's so bloodied and beat up, it wouldn't have mattered much anyway. And now look at this: Dustin Rhodes on the top rope. Frankie Kazarian again going for that high risk. Matt Jackson nails that gore, that spear there. Frankie Kazarian off the top rope, fall away slam. And Nick Jackson outside of the ring, delivering punishment to QT Marshall with this DDT. Frankie Kazarian again putting somebody up on the turnbuckle. Is he again going to go for another one of these fall away slams off of the top rope? Look at this powerbomb. Powerbomb by Isaiah Cassidy. He's got the pin locked in. Nick Jackson heading over to break it up. Oh, Private Party sneaks the win. You could see Nick Jackson was heading there to break it up, but Dustin Rhodes hits that Hurricanrana off the top rope, which actually causes Nick to not be able to get there, and Private Party gets the win. Look at these replays, guys. This is unbelievable. Private Party going to finally get their hands on Hangman Page try to get maybe their $12 back and their championships next week here on Dynamite. That'd be a great 2-for-1 for Private Party to get the money that they are owed and get their championships. They fought a lot of great teams to get this opportunity. Losing to Best Friends earlier at Double or Nothing to not get a title opportunity at Fyter Fest. Oh, now here's FTR coming down to the ring. FTR attacking Private Party. They said in their interview moments ago that they knew who they had their eyes on. They knew who they wanted to beat down tonight. And I guess the Private Party was it, because here they are standing over the champions. Meanwhile, in the back, Matt Hardy and Pac still going at it. Matt Hardy definitely bringing out a violent side here in the back from what I can hear from the folks who've been able to stay with this, and side effect there by Matt Hardy. And he looks very fired up. As mad as Pac might be for Matt Hardy not answering his call out, Matt could theoretically be equally mad at Darby Allin for not answering his. And look at the Matt Hardy lines it up. Twist of fate by Matt Hardy, and we got to take you to the ring for the action now with Nyla Rose. She's got something to say. We all know that Shida beating me for the Women's Championship was a fluke. I mean, come on. I should easily be able to break her in half, like she did her kendo stick on my head. That's the only way she could sneak a win. She could never beat me clean. She's not this lovely, happy person that she pretends to be. No, she is tricky and conniving and doesn't deserve that belt. If she has any level of decency and honor, she will give me a rematch so that the title can go back around the waist of the only woman here who actually has what it takes to be champion, the native beast, Nyla Rose. Strong words from the former champion, Nyla Rose. And we got to take you to the back because I hear the battle is still going on between Pac and Matt Hardy. And at this point, Pac might want to call for Ray Phoenix and Pentagon to come back him up because he may indeed need it. Look at this. Matt Hardy's got him hooked. Suplex through the table. Next up, folks, we got MJF versus Michael Nakazawa. MJF furious after Michael Nakazawa was able to hit that suplex to knock him out of last week's Battle Royal. And MJF demanding this match between Nakazawa and him one-on-one as MJF heads to the ring with Wardlow. And he will be facing Michael Nakazawa here in one-on-one action. This is both these men's first singles competition here in AEW Multiverse. And as a reminder, we do call it the Multiverse because this is a multiple-user WWE 2K19 universe. So if you're interested in joining us and joining in on the action, check out the link in the description. Join the Facebook page. We have a Reddit page. We'd love to have a few more users. There's still plenty of great AEW superstars available. And MJF starts this match off in control. High vertical suplex to Nakazawa. And I really feel like throughout this match, the story of this match was that MJF didn't just want to beat Michael Nakazawa. He wanted to punish him for taking away that opportunity. And so MJF truly trying to inflict a lot of damage. But Nakazawa shows a lot of fight as well. You see here, Nakazawa in control of MJF. Gets him up to his feet. To go behind. Big snap German suplex. And then Wardlow running his mouth. Getting involved. Distracting Nakazawa. But Michael Nakazawa does not let MJF get the upper hand from that moment. Instead, hitting that faceplant suplex. And then you see Wardlow throwing a chair into the ring, trying to give MJF the opportunity to use a weapon. You've also know that Dynamite Diamond has come into play more than once, but look at Michael Nakazawa. That's the same suplex he tossed MJF out of the Rumble with, out of the Battle Royal, I should say. And now Nakazawa going for the pin, but Wardlow up on the apron, disconnecting the turnbuckle, distracting the referee, not allowing the referee to make that count. And what does Nakazawa do here? Bam! He hits that, and on the way down, I'm almost positive MJF hit that chair that Wardlow slid in the ring. 1, 2, that should have been 3. Wardlow does a great job distracting the ref, does not allow Nakazawa the opportunity to get that pinfall attempt. And now finally the ref says, I've had enough. It's about Wardlow's third or fourth time getting involved in the match. The ref sends him away from ringside. And meanwhile, Nakazawa just picking apart MJF. Top rope. Oh, spinning heel kick off the top rope by Michael Nakazawa. You see the timer up in the corner. This match starting at the 15-minute mark. And 5 minutes in, MJF on his back. It took Nakazawa a long time after that top rope move to get to that cover. That could have been why it only ended up 2. And now MJF really just using the heel tactics there, just rubbing the elbow right across the face of Michael Nakazawa, and then punishing, choking him with his shin in the corner there, kicking him in the head. And MJF was offended that somebody like Michael Nakazawa, somebody who's basically a comedy act here in AEW, would be able to eliminate him. Only a 1 count. And I don't know if that's the body oil that Nakazawa uses. He was able to slither out of that pinfall, but you could see it in MJF's face. He's angry, and now he locks in the submission move, and he's in the middle of the ring. Nakazawa has no room to get to the ropes. MJF's got it locked in. I'm sure Nakazawa's getting ready to tap here. And before Nakazawa can tap, MJF lets the hold go. And I don't know if MJF lost his grip because of how slippery Nakazawa can be, or if he let it go because he wanted to inflict more punishment in another way. But look at this. He hooks him here. He's got that pump handle driver. He nails it. 1, 2, only 2. Nakazawa, again, able to slide out. And now look at this exchange here, Michael Nakazawa and MJF. Overhand exchange there, changing right hand for right hand. MJF hooks him for the powerbomb, but up and over with that slipperiness that Michael Nakazawa was known for. He got the pin locked in. 1, 2, only a 2 count. And what is Nakazawa's next offensive move? Small package. 1, 2, only a 2 count again. 2 counts in a row. And now you see MJF taking Nakazawa up to the top rope, and he just delivers an enziguri to get him right off of that top turnbuckle and kick him outside of the ring. He didn't want to win by count out, though. He went out there, he drug Nakazawa back into the ring, and then Nakazawa hits this jawbreaker. Kick to the head. And Nakazawa in control there. This match been going on for over 10 minutes. Both these competitors definitely starting to wear out. And a draw definitely becomes a possibility at this point. DDT, even flow style DDT by Maxwell Jacob Freeman in the 3 count, but no, just a 2 again. And time keeps on ticking here. We inch closer and closer to our first draw, but Maxwell Jacob Freeman looks like he's got a plan. He drops Nakazawa down with that pump handle driver, and that might be it. 1, 2, 3. Finally getting the win here, Maxwell Jacob Freeman. And that's exciting for a number of reasons. You got to think, here's earlier in the match, and that running leg connects with Maxwell Jacob Freeman. Wardlow getting up on the apron, causing the distraction. Wardlow doing that throughout the match until he got ejected. But with MJF winning this match now, you got to think, if Cody retains in our main event against Sonny Kiss, does that mean that next week we could see Cody Rhodes versus Maxwell Jacob Freeman for the TNT Championship? It is certainly possible. We'll have to see how things shake out. But I'm sure that's a match everybody would like to see. Nakazawa showing his heart tonight, giving his all. And as I mentioned that we would like you fans to join us, and I mentioned there are wrestlers available, I would like to say Nakazawa is one of those wrestlers who's available, so if you'd like to join us and guide his career, please do. We'd love to have you. Here's MJF celebrating. Extremely happy to get this win and be on the board here in AEW Multiverse with his first win. Next up tonight, we got Penelope. I'm sorry, we've got that graphic is incorrect. It's actually, we've got Bea Preistly accompanied by Penelope Ford, and she'll be taking on Britt Baker. So incorrect graphic pops up on the screen there, but you see right here, here is 2/3 of what they're calling the Awesome Threesome, and they are trying to beat Baker into joining their club. Britt Baker has said that if Bea and Penelope can beat her back-to-back weeks, then she will indeed consider joining, or she will join and lead their faction. So this is very exciting. Superbad Kip Sabian at ringside along with his fiancee Penelope Ford as they battle, as Bea Preistly battles Britt Baker. So yeah, Penelope Ford is already part of the Superbad Death Squad here in AEW, and now she's also part of this Awesome Threesome. So trying to kind of be the multi-faction woman. But this Awesome Threesome is looking for a third lady. Triple Trouble, as they sometimes call themselves. And Miss Ford reminded us last week that all those names are trademarked. So don't you fans go out and try to create your own little items to sell on Etsy, because she is not afraid to super bad sue you if you do it. Look at that Michinoku driver from Bea Preistly. All that training overseas that Bea has. Bea got her first win last week on AEW Dark, I believe, was her match. And it might have been on Dynamite, I'm not sure to be honest. Bea hitting a great move there in the corner, dropping Britt right on her teeth. You know the dentist is not going to be a fan of that. And now Britt Baker trying to get her. And that was a great DDT there by Bea Preistly. And Kip Sabian, you saw him fired up outside the ring. And now double underhook by Britt. And she takes her over and she goes for the pinfall. Only a 1 count. This is Britt Baker's first match here in the AEW Multiverse. She's looking to notch her first win in the win column. Oh, she goes for that kick, but Bea sidesteps. And now Bea hits that back suplex on Britt. Delivering a kick to Britt's back. And Bea Preistly running and hitting that high running knee to Britt Baker. Standing moonsault. And Bea locking in a reverse chinlock. Deciding to try to wear down Britt Baker. Go to work on that jaw that won't stop flapping of Britt Baker's as she continues to constantly talk trash. A lot of good trash talkers here in the AEW women's division. Big Swole, probably one of my favorite trash talkers in women's wrestling right now. And some women who don't do a lot of talking because they're all about the action, like Bea Preistly. I haven't heard a lot from her, but look at that. 3 big, tall, jumping knees straight to the throat of Britt Baker. Britt standing up, fighting back with a European uppercut and an Irish whip into the corner. Britt follows her in, goes to the double knees in the corner, but nobody's home. Bea tries the Irish whip, reversed by Britt. Now Britt locking in a arm wrench. Britt hits the stunner. That Britt Baker Stone Cold Stunner. Britt going for the pin. I think she calls that the Dentist Delight. I'm not sure. I made that up. Spinning attempt there. Spinning lariat or a spinning something by Britt Baker, but she misses. And now Bea Preistly, look at that. She hits Cody Rhodes' finisher. She goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Bea Preistly wins And Penelope Ford, ecstatic outside the ring as her and Bia come one step closer to making their twosome a threesome with the addition of Britt Baker. Trying to turn double trouble into triple trouble. And it was a good match tonight fought by these two ladies. It was a relatively short match, but in the end, you saw Bea Preistly come out victorious. She's able to kick out of that Dennis Delight. She's able to hit her right there with that crossroads. Not sure what the meaning is of Bea Preistly using Cody Rhodes' finisher. Wonder what somebody like Brandy's going to think of that. But Bea is victorious, and she tells the ref, raise my hand. She's telling the ref, do it again. You didn't do it right the first time. And next up on the card, guys, we have Orange Cassidy versus Sammy Guevara. OC winning a match last week to be 1-0. Sammy Guevara, we've not seen him since Double or Nothing when he was in that brutal Spring Stampede match. And now Sammy Guevara here tonight to take on Orange Cassidy. And you can see Sammy flanked by Jericho and Hagar. Cassidy flanked by the best friends. So everybody brought back up to the party. Whether you brought your inner circle or you brought your best friends. Everybody brought somebody. Sammy not taking this too seriously. Normally you see Orange Cassidy with that kind of lackadaisical approach. And this match starts off with Sammy Guevara quickly on the offensive. Scoop slam by Guevara. Sammy Guevara here stomping on the back of Orange Cassidy's head. And Guevara had control, but then Orange Cassidy took control, sending Guevara to the turnbuckle. Climbing around. What's he going to do? Hurricanrana off of the turnbuckle there by OC, Orange Cassidy. And he is running in and charging in. Nice little combination move there in the corner by Cassidy as well. You see the best friends there in the corner cheering him on. One. Only a one count. Jericho there outside of the ring looking on. And using Orange Cassidy's glasses against him there, smushing him into his face. But Orange Cassidy quickly reversing over and then a head scissors to take down Sammy Guevara. There's Guevara heading into the corner, trying to go on the offensive, but Cassidy knocks him out, and Cassidy snaps it out with the neck breaker. Follows up. Brings Guevara to his feet. Quick go behind. Back suplex. He stays with the hands clenched. German suplex. He's still got him now. And overhead vertical suplex by Orange Cassidy. Now, Sammy Guevara here later on in the match after a little bit of outside distraction by Chris Jericho. Guevara able to get control and drops that, I don't know what to call it. It's like a code breaker, but it's being done to your back, and it's out of a torture rack position, and then Guevara goes up top rope. You know what's coming. But no, he doesn't hit it. Cassidy quickly for the pin. Look, Jericho doesn't even see it. He's cheering thinking it's Guevara with the pinfall, but it wasn't. It was Orange Cassidy, and that was a long two. That was so close. Cassidy then kicking straight to Sammy Guevara's back. Gets him hooked here. And look at that. Cassidy now maybe going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Oh, I thought that was going to be 3. That was super close to 3 right there. And Orange Cassidy in the referee's face. Referee Mike Knox. And Cassidy then delivering a stomp to Guevara. And dropping a knee across the back of his head there. Another combination suplexes right here. German spins him around. Vertical. Maybe that's the American version of the Three Amigos right there. Maybe we could just call that the Three Friends. And Guevara now kicking back up out of there. This match started off 15 minutes, and we're about 6.5 minutes in now. What's Guevara about to do? Oh, Spanish Destroyer. He folded Cassidy in half. That might be it. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Orange Cassidy still somehow able to kick out of that. Unbelievable. And where's Sammy Guevara going? He's going up to the top rope. Look at that. Off the top rope. 1, 2, 3. That's it. And Trent and Chuck can't do anything but just clap. And yeah, Sammy Guevara here with the win. You see, Orange Cassidy had a lot of great chain suplexes throughout this match. Really had a very varied offense. Last week, Cassidy able to pick up his first win. Could have been the first wrestler in the AEW Multiverse to go 2-0 with a win here tonight, but did not have that fortunate luck. And instead, you see Sammy Guevara kicks out of this right here. So close to being 3. And suplex there by Cassidy wasn't enough, as Guevara finds a way to overcome. Off the top rope here with this top rope bouncing Spanish Destroyer. And that just about knocked Cassidy out on his feet. But he still managed to sneak out of that one. But there you have it, the winner of tonight's match, the Spanish God, Sammy Guevara. And I suppose now with him getting a win here tonight on Dynamite in singles competition, he is also theoretically has a chance to be the contender against Cody Rhodes. I wonder what'll happen. Cody never addressed the issue where more than one wrestler wins on a given Dynamite. I wonder who will get that opportunity. What's Brandon Cutler doing down here? He normally comes down to film segments for BTE. He doesn't have his phone. He's grabbing a microphone. It's been more than a year ago since the Bucks signed me. I thought at that time they really believed in me. They really want to see me go to the top. Now here we are a year later, and I am nothing more than a cameraman. They signed me to be a cameraman. They don't believe in me, and they truly never did. Heck, you see the BTE videos. I'm not even in the credits. I'm not a member of the elite. I've only been a jobber to them. They only want to use me for what they can get out of me. They want to hold me back. Well, I am done being held back. I'm done being a jobber. I'm done holding their camera. They can hold their own dang camera. Today I am moving in a new direction. I am done with the elite. I am done being their gopher, their jobber, and their cameraman. And I found someone else who's tired of an elitist attitude. Someone who's ready to get out of a nightmare of a situation that he's in. That's right, I found my own dungeon master. Arn Anderson is joining me and going to take me to the top. So watch out, Cody. Watch out, Mox. Maybe I'll find a tag team partner, and Omega and Hangman will have to watch out. No matter the belt, bet you're going to see gold around this waist. So get your die out and roll for some luck. You're going to need it. Holy cow. Fired up words by Brandon Cutler. And he has claimed to align himself with Arn Anderson. Up next, fans, we have a tag team match just booked tonight. Hikaru Shida and Nyla Rose will be taking on 2 mystery opponents. Look at this. Before the match can even start, Nyla Rose tagging herself in. Very interesting to see these 2 women try to coexist as a tag team. Who are their opponents? Riho and Allie. And look at that right out of the gate. Riho running and hitting that offense with Nyla Rose. These 2 athletes, no stranger to each other whatsoever. And Nyla Rose crushes into the corner there with that running avalanche. And Nyla now in control. But no, Riho kicks her leg out. And we've seen a couple matches here on my channel between these two. We've seen plenty of matches in the real AEW between these two, Nyla Rose and Riho. And there's great teamwork by Shida and Nyla Rose. Look at that, the drop toe hold and the elbow drop. You would not expect to see teamwork out of these two women at this stage in their bitter rivalry, but every win and loss does count here in the AEW Multiverse, so I'm sure nobody wants to get pinned, nobody wants to lose. And it might be a matter of them wanting to show each other up as well. And Shida there at the big slam, slamming Riho down onto the back of her head. And now Shida locking in like an octopus stretch style submission hold. Later on tonight, we will see Cody Rhodes versus Sonny Kiss for the TNT title. So do not forget about that action coming up. And how will Cody Rhodes react, considering I'm sure he came here tonight thinking Arn Anderson would be in his corner, and now Cutler says Arn's tired of the Nightmare Family. And Arn's going in a different direction and leaving Cody Rhodes to join up with the winless Brandon Cutler. Look at Riho. Great reverse suplex there delivered by Riho. Nyla Rose looks on as the champ is getting beaten up by former champ Riho, and she drags her over to the corner. She's tagging in Miss Allie. Allie stepping into the ring. Allie being responsible for QT Marshall leaving the arena last week when FTR jumped Dustin Rhodes in the parking lot. Allie was the person QT disappeared to go on a date with. And here Allie's got a date with Hikaru Shida's spine. Those stiff kicks straight to the back of Hikaru Shida. And then stomping away at our champ. And you know Allie would love to pin the champ here tonight. You know Riho would love to pin the champ. The championship match has not yet been set for Fyter Fest to see who will contend for Hikaru Shida's women's title. And I'm sure if one of these women gets a pinfall over the champ here tonight, there's a good chance they will indeed contend for that belt. So, just more tag team. Look at that, no way. Throwing Nyla Rose, the strength of Hikaru Shida, the tag team work. These two women, I mean, just earlier tonight, Nyla was talking trash of Hikaru Shida and demanding the championship back, and now working together like a well-oiled team, executing more tag team maneuvers than their opponents, Riho and Allie. And stiff shots to the face and chest of Allie there, and Nyla Rose sending her into the corner again. And then, oh, now Shida's tagging herself in. Oh! Look at that! Nyla Rose didn't take kindly to Shida tagging herself in, and now the champ's going to be in a 2-on-1 situation. Now, this does not bode well for our champion. Monkey flip out of the corner by champ Hikaru Shida. And stomping away at Allie. But Allie can go over to the corner and tag Riho. Shida has no one to tag. Beautiful belly-to-belly suplex by the champion. Now she's hitting a striking combination. Oh, Shining Wizard right there to the face. Allie looks knocked out. Shida with the pin, but Riho is going to... 1, 2. Riho missed. Riho was dove into the ring and just jumped too early, I guess. That's kind of unbelievable there. And Riho and Allie suffer the loss. Shida getting the win. And look at this, Nyla Rose coming back out. And Shida says, come on down. But the Native Beast seems to want to wait until there's a title on the line. And you got to wonder how that's going to affect, maybe affect the Fyter Fest card. I don't know. Here we got Taz. Taz coming down to the ring, and he's got something to say. AEW. Who here in the audience tonight thinks Brian Cage headbutting that stupid smile off Jon Moxley was the best part of Dynamite last week? I sure as heck do. The only thing I wish is they hadn't broken up that fight before Brian got a chance to drop Mox on his ugly head with that drill claw. And Jon Moxley doesn't waste too much time. He hears all those words, and he's going to fly right out here and have something to say to Taz. Last week, Moxley the champ, and Brian Cage, the challenger at Fyter Fest, having some words in the middle of the ring until Cage decided they shouldn't be words anymore. Cage turned it into a physical altercation with a quick headbutt to Jon Moxley. And now Moxley grabbing the mic, and he's got something to say to Taz. If you want your big machine Brian Cage to drop me on my head so bad, why don't you have him come out here and try it and see what happens? And Taz says as in response, I'm sure he would love to do that, and I would love to see it. But a machine like Brian Cage doesn't get that way by hanging out in the back and eating the catering. He's training for Fyter Fest. Well, if he isn't here, then do me a favor and give him a message for me. Tell him I said, revenge is sweet. Oh, and then a kick. Jon Moxley, a kick directly to Taz, and then a clothesline for good measure, and now the officials are going to grab Mox and stop this before it keeps going. And Moxley delivering the cheap shot right back, and now we got the AEW TNT Championship up next, our main event. Sonny Kiss on a 2-match win streak, challenging Cody Rhodes, who's got to be shaken up. He just lost his coach earlier tonight. I do hear Brandy's accompanying him to the ring, but, it's got to be in the back of his mind, being backstabbed by somebody you care about. And here's our challenger, Sonny Kiss, winning an 8-man battle royal on Dynamite, and then winning a little warm-up match last night on Dark against Darby Allin. And Kiss definitely deserves this TNT title shot opportunity against our champ Cody Rhodes. And I guess we shouldn't be surprised. Arn Anderson turning his back on Cody Rhodes. I mean, the Andersons have been backstabbing the Rhodes and attacking the Rhodeses for generations, right? So it's no surprise, really. I don't think Cody should be shocked. And there he is, the TNT champion, accompanied by his wife. And this match will indeed be for the TNT Championship. That's the belt it's for. You guys see it right there. Referee showing the belt to Sonny Kiss. Raising the belt over her head. Aubrey Edwards, our referee for tonight's main event matchup. No time limit for this match because I forgot to click the button and put it on. Whoopsie. That's okay, though. We wouldn't want to see a draw for a match like this anyway, so we'll stick with it till there's a winner. Clean break there in the corner by Cody Rhodes and Sonny Kiss. Sonny Kiss delivering the boots there in the corner. And spin kick, Van Daminator style, and then the Bronco Buster right there in the corner. And Brandy Rhodes up on the apron. Has some words for Kiss. I don't know if Brandy's trying to distract her husband's opponent for a strategic advantage, which is what it looked like happened there, or if Brandy just took offense to the style and move that Kiss decided to deliver there. I'm not sure which one it was. I just received word we do have a 6-man tag match booked for next week on Dynamite. It will be the Best Friends and Orange Cassidy against Chris Jericho and Proud and Powerful. So that should be an exciting 6-man matchup between the Best Friends and the Inner Circle members. Rhodes drives Kiss's shoulder into the ring post, and now he's just choking Kiss out there with the boot. Also coming up on Dark next week, we have Priscilla Kelly against Big Swole. And we will have a hardcore Extreme Rules match pitting Luther against Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega saying he wants to prepare for their first tag team title defense in a while, you know. And so he issued an open challenge hardcore match to get himself ready for Wednesday night on Dynamite. And the deathmatch expert Luther signs on the dotted line, says he wants a piece of it. You got to wonder, how does Hangman Page feel about that, you know? Cody putting his body at risk. You see Sonny Kiss getting the crowd fired up here in the ring. But Kenny putting his body at risk, you know, just 24 hours before Hangman's title defense against Private Party, who are going to be extra fired up because they want the championship belts and they want their $12. Kiss up and over. Elbow, though, to the head. What's Kiss about to do? Around the ring post, 619. Great innovative offense by Sonny Kiss. And now Sonny Kiss up to the top rope. And a no-hand splash, gutbuster style, straight to the abdomen of the TNT champion. Brandy Rhodes again up on the ring apron. Again, getting that distraction for Cody. Can Cody defend this title without somebody in his corner, having his back? Oh, look at that back elbow or back headbutt. I'm not sure what it was. Something busted Cody Rhodes open. That's the first time we've seen a blonde wrestler bleed in a wrestling ring, isn't it, guys? Never seen that before. Never seen a Rhodes show color. Brandy sneaking a chair in the ring there while I was dropping sarcasm. And now Cody Rhodes drop kick straight to Sonny Kiss. And Brandy again up on the ring apron, messing with the turnbuckle, distracting the referee. I don't know what for. Just for the heck of it. Just to... I'm not sure what purpose that served. Cody didn't use the chair. Maybe Brandy wanted Cody to use the chair. Cody outside the ring now. Cody can successfully defend the title by just staying out here. Getting a double count out. Getting himself counted out. Getting Sonny counted out. Sonny can't win the belt out here at all. Can win the match, but not the belt. And Cody now locking in a submission move. Twisting and contorting Sonny Kiss's body here. Trying to get Kiss to tap out. Kiss with the snapmare takeover. And surfboard style. Submission hold applied. Sonny Kiss, snap suplex. Kiss brings Rhodes to his feet. Reversal of the Irish whip. Oh, big forearm shot by Cody Rhodes, and again, Sonny Kiss knocked to the outside. Rhodes follows him out. Brings Kiss up. Nope. Blocked. Bulldog headlock, Cody Rhodes. Great shades of Rick Steiner there. Sonny Kiss delivering the forearm shot. Split-legged jawbreaker. I think that's how Kiss beat Darby Allin, if I recall. But you can't beat Cody outside the ring. I already said that. I mean, you can beat him, I guess, but not for the belt. Next week, we will also see Britt Baker in action against Penelope Ford. If Britt wins, I should say if Britt loses, split-legged moonsault there by Sonny Kiss. If Britt loses, Britt has to join the Awesome Threesome. There's some debate, I guess, as to who the leader of that trio will be, and maybe they don't need a leader. You know, maybe they can just be three equal parties. We'll see. It's definitely a lot of blood pouring from Cody's face there. You guys can see it. And Sonny Kiss getting some knees delivered to Kiss's head there to break the submission. Cody fighting out of it. Oh, big forearm shot, and then a shot to the back, and hooks that crossroads. That might be it. Cody hits that crossroads. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was not 3. Cody thought it was 3. I thought it was 3 for a second. Aubrey Edwards saying, look, don't argue with me. And Cody lining up another crossroads? That's another crossroads. 2 crossroads in a row. Sonny Kiss isn't kicking out of this, I don't think. 1, 2, 3. That's a 3 count. TNT champion defends his title here, which means he will have it on the line again next week. We don't know against who. Will it be Sammy Guevara? Will it be MJF? That's exciting, and we're not sure yet. We have not yet found out. This was a great back and forth contest for the TNT Championship. Sonny Kiss definitely giving it his all. Very close to winning the title. Split-legged moonsault right here. Cody had Brandy's help. Cody took the match outside of the ring multiple times. And Cody was able to fight out of that extremely excruciating submission hold. And with the blood pouring down his head, he was able to hit back-to-back crossroads to defend his TNT Championship. Fans, that's just about all the time we have for tonight. Thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that garbage everybody on YouTube says. More importantly than anything, if you want to join in the league, manage a wrestler here in the AEW Multiverse, we'd love to have you. Check the comments check the description for information on exactly how you can join the league. There's plenty of wrestlers, tag teams, females, and managers available. We will be debuting Ricky Starks relatively soon here. So, the still just continues to grow. The roster continues to grow. The community continues to grow. And we'd love to have anybody interested to come be a part of it, book their matches, and, guide their way to a title. Thank you for watching. Peace.